Had them yesterday against FaZe, a great showing. zywoo seems to be on a tear. Please welcome Team Vitality. We didn't see them at IEM Chengdu, but they've been cooking up some stuff. The extra rest has definitely helped them. Also, yet to drop a map in this tournament, a very much in-four team. zywoo with some historic performances so far. Even yesterday against FaZe, they got their revenge for the Copenhagen Major, and I'm sure they're not satisfied with that. I'm sure they want some more, but hey, there's a tough opponent in front of them in Astralis. Guys, please, if you'd like to shake hands, best of luck to each other. And now for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching from home, please put your cans in the air and let's get this party started!
I would say that the process we're in is really satisfying at the moment because you can see like the fruition of what we're putting into it.
What is doing pretty well, to be honest, and pretty fast. Actually, right now they're playing really well. I really like the way he plays and he calls, so just props to him to be such a good agent in such a short time.
I think that they are coming here hungry to show that they are not like a team that's struggling. They want to show that they are still a top team.
I want to win tournaments, and that's when we have such good players in the team, you have to win tournaments. I know we can do it. Let's see how it goes first year, and if, of course, we win here, it will give extra confidence for the next ones.
We're just hungry to show that we can play good CS consistently against the top teams. So yeah, a year of hard work and not really seeing the return has been tough for us.
It's time for Astralis versus Team Vitality and a little huddle before the game from either side. It's the final moments before all chaos.
Oh, sure, you and I were speaking about this beforehand. It seemed like an anomaly almost. Like he hasn't been his usual self in CS2 compared to CSGO, but now he's starting to peak and at the right time as well. That performance against FaZe yesterday was absolutely unbelievable. Can Device stop him? He might be the right man for the job on this impossible mission.
I love the veto as well as coming in. Astralis have shown a tendency to pick very different maps every single time. They play a matchup, so they're going for Vertigo today. They like what they saw yesterday from that close game for Vitality. Mirage is Vitality's pick in the series, and we shake hands on Inferno.
Open up. He's got teammates rotating in. Flash is ready to go to re-aggress out through CT, as that is where Astralis group up almost everyone. Deep nade comes in, stares the man with the flash.
This is the rough one, the 5-on-5 retake. They do have the kill available. We've got 3 players, make it fall, coming through CT. Spawners Flame to strike first, and he is striking hard. Double headshot. zywoo chimes in as well. It's looking so clean as Vitality confirmed the pistol victory. They could actually do something with this, but zywoo looking like he's still in unbelievable form. Hits the first headshot of the round, goes 3-0. Bomb going down. You might even consider the save here unless you get a couple of 1-digs right here. Right now, not going to happen. zywoo going to town. There's the hat trick. Nothing but headshots. And once again, this could be 2 back-to-back perfectly clean rounds.
Clinical stuff for Vitality. And
I think Apex even echoed that sentiment in the interview after their game yesterday.
3 rounds without conceding any deaths. I've never seen that before. I've been casting 10 years. That's never happened. So this actually comes through. This is actually kind of a big deal.
Well, yeah, he wants to break the streak.
Of course,
now you've said it. Deacon denied.
Yeah, I've never seen this
15 alive.
Okay, I think the veto for this series is super interesting.
Bear in mind, there's no Device AWP here to kick things off. Can they find their first kill of the map? Apparently not. We're not going to do it again, are we? Not 4 rounds without a single kill. Guys, come on.
That would be out of control. 3 rounds is one thing. It's a ball buy right now, Henry, and they're getting decimated in middle.
Okay.
2 from zywoo, no surprise.
The round's over. It does beg the question, will they even be able to hold on to their rifles at this stage? Apparently not. The perfect game. We've never seen anything like it. Finally, a kill comes in. The streak is broken. It's the smallest of victories, though. And we do see Astralis go down 0-4. Bloody hell.
19 kills in a row, Henry, without a single death. Do debut as well, right? Like coming in, going to the playoffs straight away, you know, falling to a reasonable opponent.
They seem to be able to...
That
doesn't happen too often.
No, oh my God, zywoo, he's still doing it.
Has he even died?
10-0.
Oh
I mean, one player's died, bro, and it was Spinks.
What can you even say about this one? Okay, let's go. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, make some noise. Let's go.
Bro's the guy offering up resistance right now. Both kills that Astralis have by round 5 come from Bro.
Everyone looks so sharp.
Flames is looking to break away in, and Mezzi's there to help. But I don't think Vitality like to tag an excuse onto those situations, right? If they come out of that, they show up to Pro League and they use this as their event to kind of rise from the ashes.
Yeah, towards the underpass, and Stown in anti-flash to help out. Divisive required. Here we go. The first advantage Astralis have ever had in this matchup. We are going to see a 5 versus 3.
Looking to open things up with the AWP, but Yabi's found that first kill in the B site, and zywoo will fall finally. He is mortal after all. Give it a go, Spinks. You got nothing to lose.
That's a nice kill. Oh, I don't. I thought he had 10 HP as 100. Misread that one. Not quite the kill he was looking for.
Oh, but that one is.
Yeah, but look, he's getting flanked. He's Device in through the back line, and Astralis are on the board.
Themselves. As I mentioned, they had 5 players toward the B side of the map. Felt like they weren't going to break through, and trying to reclaim territory that late into the round, it's very difficult. Astralis had the best possible setup there. Players in anti-flash, and then Device patrolling top and middle as well, and he makes mincemeat of them. So as soon as the Device orb comes out, they win their first round. I'm sure it's a trend that will continue. A ton of damage though. His round maybe nullified at this stage. It's the opening frag for Flames. They've already taken Device down to 16 points of health as well. And now Stown needs to try and pick up the pieces, focusing towards the underpass right now. Needs to try and deal with Flames with so much utility heading in his direction. The bomb, however, for Vitality making his way back towards A, and potentially a little splits coming up here next. But it's the Danes that need something going in their favor in terms of information. So Stair trying to make a play towards B apartments.
It's very aggressive, but he's still on his own. Will he commit to this or just tuck him behind the smoke? Bro spots the AWP. He goes back for a fight against zywoo. Very, very risky move. Stair punished as well, but Vitality already feel committed, and they can be with kills like that continually coming through. 5-on-2.
Playbook from the lack of officials here if you're Astralis, having not played this map since Device took over as the IGL. And that's also up against a red-hot Vitality who are very much in their comfort zone here. I think even as you look down the line, for someone like Flames, he's had some of his sickest moments on this very map.
Yeah,
you'll remember back when he was in the OG jersey, that insane one out through Palace.
Yeah, unbelievably good. Top than 3 players out of the aforementioned Palace. Need to play like kings out as Astralis lie and waited. Stair with his first contribution on the map. His first 3 kills are absolute beauties. Huge spray down the AK-47, and they've done it, boys. It's actually going to be 3rd round on the boards. Another 5 versus 2, and nothing to do. Spinks will be dropped.
And it feels like Vitality, a couple of missteps here and there, has given Astralis a way back in. Now Flames opens up this final round of the half. Finally, a 5v4 for Vitality, something they've been searching for a little while now. Device doesn't make it out through the window.
He missed it.
So no good deed goes unpunished over towards B. Device only the one and done.
That's not a mistake you'd expect to see from Device. He would have gotten out for free. Instead, now Astralis' round thrown into question. Oh, well, question answered. Problem solved and half wrapped up. Vitality get a momentum breaker right at the very end of their T side.
Never seen Vitality go on a 5-round streak only to manage 7 on the half. Astralis, they're resuscitated in time. The double orb has Stown and Device doing some heavy lifting to bring them back into the fold. Yabi right up there as well. Slowly but surely.
Apex might be in trouble under the balcony with only a USP. They come flying in. He still still finds one. zywoo appears through the smoke, picking them apart. He's been spammed as well. He's down very, very low, committed to the kill, and zywoo gets almost out. 2-on-2 now, Device spamming. And somehow Astralis shooting through these smokes has given them a way in.
There is a flank coming through. They are nowhere near the bomb sites as of yet. Great shot from Spinks. That might be enough to win the round here.
He never activated. He held the entire time, just praying they'd come back into his crosshair. That's too far to bounce a flash, bro. He's looking for this kill, though. Spinks in the open, falls off, and bro now can get weird with it. Round the world. But look who's here.
Flames has read this really well. He's going to hear the footsteps.
Does this go behind him?
But I'm surprised he's not holding the line. Oh, just gives it up.
Did he spot him? Yeah, I think he must have seen it.
It almost makes it look like he did. But
yeah, I think he must have seen a pixel or something.
Bro.
Flames is
the
going
brain
anywhere.
on Flames right now, though.
Did he like mean to get spotted there? I mean, there's some mind games in this round for sure. Going back to this one.
He's just got a knife
into
out.
the easiest kill. Oh,
Oh,
in.
that was
no
the
idea.
chance. That was the golden opportunity for Flames. It's
Right now,
bro.
just getting the bomb down is a win in its own right. We'll see if he can come out on top.
Tip picked up. Extra time given. Flames flashed off the angle. This one's close quarters. And Bro holds on. Pistol round recovery as Bro clutches up 1v2.
That's the kind of round I'd love to just sit both players down and hear them explain their thought process, what they saw, what they were trying to do, because the reads are great on both sides, really. Precious seconds they don't know they can't afford. Flames close the net.
Smokes are great.
Bomb will make it down, but Flames, if he just grabs a kill, that sets him up perfectly. Easy frag. Yabi 1v3 now. Trading places, or at least trying to get behind Vitality. Slow and steady. In comes Mezzy, and Yabi, I think he's realized he's blocked him in the smoke. What a great read from Mezzy. I feel like he walked in that corner on purpose to try and see, am I getting in this corner? Is there a player here?
Yeah, well, if that was the case, he was dead on. That's a lovely round there from Astralis, keeping 3 players up as well. 9 here. They've actually made some decent territory on the map. Apex will go down. The frustration continues. And now advantage Astralis. Might be get the bomb plant cleanly. And maybe even win the round here. Down, you got the bomb, buddy.
Down has to throw that bomb back across.
Oh, no.
There, waiting over a ticket, gets away with that first man through. Flames dealt with.
Great smash.
Damage connecting on a Messi as well, and a flick out of Bro. Quickly done here for Astralis as their own force buy offers up results with Spinks as the last man left standing. He's just going to run for the hills, so Astralis want this gap to keep closing.
Now, Spinks will save a glill himself. They're going to have to force buy back. He can drop, actually, coming in very thick and fast.
Quick out the ramp with a quick flash, and Flames gets 2 on the defense this time. Apex lures out.
That's more like it.
From the back of the site.
All the time in the world to find that second kill. Delivers on his promise. Answering back, it's in-game leader Apex who manages to find the killing blows on the ace side. He still looks a little bit frustrated.
I don't know what he said. He was just shouting at Astralis. The whole crowd was laughing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what he said. Maybe we can catch it. Probably flaming Device a little bit.
Is it Device or Plymouth?
And so clearly Astralis have seen something there that they feel like they can exploit in this matchup.
Bear in mind, with Spinks getting that Hero M4, he's just down to the SMG. There's barely any utility, Hugo, whatsoever on the CT side. They haven't got kits, and now the bomb side being surrounded. Opening kill goes in favor of zywoo, though. The first advantage they've had in some time. Flames up high. Overlooked, but can't find his footing. It's going to cost him the round, as now just Mezzy, nothing he can do, as Astralis find map points. Another clean finish, no response from Vitality whatsoever. And you guys said it already, if they pick this round up and it's a clean one with nothing.
The Molotov, he has to fight for survival. They will not let him escape. Bit by bit, Vitality crumble under the weight of this Danish roster. Device picking Flames, and zywoo, he had 9 kills in 4 rounds. He's doubled that in the rest of the game. This is a bridge too far. This is a round unsavable even for zywoo.
I mean, this is where Vitality are hoping their Wonder Kid can do it, but Astralis have played a fantastic game. There's no doubt about it. You don't fancy zywoo's odds here, and there's Device to finish the job. Astralis.
for these advices. Hopefully, he could have followed them. I feel like it's a little bit BM right now.
Do you think he still enjoys the map as much after that loss?
No, I don't think he enjoyed it.
Going to the unknown against Astralis, start so strong, and leave with the L.
And it was deflated. It was deflated. It was hard to watch. But that's what we're going to look.
It finally came true. I have to say it's an honor to be here with you, Henry. One of the greatest casters that we have in Counter-Strike.
At this tournament,
Such an accomplished and storied commentator. And yes, I guess you're here as well, Harry.
Did you get to keep the Croc Shanker?
No.
No,
actually,
that is a massive shame.
I had to return him, but you know, I don't know where Alex is. We still haven't seen him today. I'm starting to get a little bit worried.
I'm starting to get a little bit worried for Team Vitality. There's the link back into this semi-final. After a hot start, it quickly turned sour and Astralis soar above the Vitality ranks on the opener of Mirage. Now we head to the Astralis pick of Vertigo. And I'm wondering if they pick into this because they saw something that they think they can exploit in that matchup yesterday versus FaZe.
Well, it's one of two things. I mean, we're still finding out about Astralis' map pool. I mean, they've only lost once on Nuke and once on Inferno with this lineup. So what's the depth pool of their chart? And also, I mean, maybe just surprising Vitality because they had such a strong performance yesterday.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the arena loud. We're getting into the second map. Astralis looking to keep their undefeated run here at ESL Pro League. And it all kicks off the T side here on Vertigo. zywoo, smoke off towards short. Speaking of smokes, they're flying in thick and fast now. It's Apex to defend. Here come the flashes, the Molotovs, and Astralis begin their entry in towards the A side. Who will strike first, Harry?
Oh, well, zywoo maybe unsurprisingly opens up in the pistol round. Those dual Berettas fire off, and Astralis, they lose that pep in their step for a moment here. They were ready to go. They've thrown out all their util, and they lose that first man in Yabi. Now they try to take some ground back over here at short. With zywoo dead, this one falls into a 4v4, and good damage done to both Apex and Spinks. Spinks replies, this one could go either which way. Low HP for Vitality, but they've got the numbers advantage.
Gross and Device can creep up towards shore, but I think the job is done at this point. There's going to be 3 players remaining. Device is on a tear in this series, but this is a step too far, and it will be Vitality finding a much-needed CT pistol round here.
In this round, you don't have much to deal with. Stair does find a kill with the Deagle, but then even in the first gun round, right, you don't feel as pressured as you would.
Blocks. It's definitely worthwhile, and he gets it. That's actually pretty significant now. He'll go down to Flames, certainly. But there it is. It means they do have a stronger bite overall, as we do see AK-47s available. Can Vitality hold on?
And as we get into the first gun round, let's see that Astralis lineup.
Shahar Flamesy Shushan, Poland.
Vitality.
Dan Napoleon Bonaparte.
William Mezzi Merriman, Peaky Blinder.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, Austria. Herbo Zywoo Mathieu. However, today, I have to.
There they are, Team Astralis. Gonna lead through the smoke here to his demise. It should be enough as Bro spots one, but he is blind and in the smoke here. It's still anyone's round, but this kill should decide it. Bro behind enemy lines here, getting a lot of damage in, but so is Apex. Down to the 2 versus 2. Device mowing them down. Great response. It's Stair that takes the aggro in towards A, and they saw their opportunity in towards the B bomb site.
There, spots out the man on default. Are they ready for Apex pushing up through short? Right now the timing's good. They're not looking.
Oh no.
But a missed opportunity. That one will get away from him. It allows Flames to strike, and Spinks will find some success over towards B.
Yeah.
Vitality have suddenly flipped the script on this round.
Yeah, absolutely true. Apex not with the cleanest spray, but he took enough aggro to set this one up. zywoo mowing them down. Stown offering up equal punishment, though. It's down to the 1 versus 1, a very important one. It's Spinks that couldn't be further away, and already a kill under his belt. They'll have a relative idea as to where he's positioned right now. Close going down for the plant. It's going to be Stown. Defaults. And he can fall back here. There'll almost certainly be no kit on the map for Spinks here. We'll see if he can do anything in this 1v1.
The thing that's awkward is Spinks was last spotted getting a kill over towards the top of B ramp. That means he could be on the flank. That means he could be rooting all the way through middle. Right now, Stown has no idea, so he's got to piece this one together on the fly, and that's why he's so anxious, so jittery, but there's the spot. There's the info. Stown now has that to play with. Half the time ticked off this bomb. Spinks is searching for the kill. Without a kit, he kind of needs Stown to overplay his hand here, and Stown's got no intention intention of doing that, just jiggling on the knife. He's called Spinks' bluff, and on the back of that play, it's enough to win the round for Astralis.
You're in a bit of a luxurious position there. It's pretty much guaranteed they won't have the kit available. You can have the internal clock count to 10.
Who's kind of threading the needle right now. That's awkward for old mate Apex, who was trying to tee up Flames for a ramp fight. I'll lose both.
Indeed, some shades of Blame F in Device. Very aggressive against the pistols.
Hey man, it's you gotta get that money somehow for the AWP. Alright, stare. Just gonna reel them in over towards ramp. And so Spinks is just gonna look to get out again with this AK.
Yeah, he kind of has to at this stage. The exits would be something, but he's likely to be traded here. There it is. So no AK-47, but there is a gun round coming up next at the very least. I don't think they have enough of the...
With it, sure, you're going to expect one. Him holding out for zywoo here. How long does he dedicate to the flank? You do not expect two players to both be embarking on that long old journey, and every time he's checked, he's missed the timing. So right now, zywoo is in pole position to make a difference here, and he'll catch the double from it. Stair just seconds off from
Stair will just be watching the smoke as well. Any players crossing over. A lot of activity right now, and Stair, a beautiful shot to open things up. He'll find Flames through the smoke. Lots of damage, though, towards Device with the AWP. He needs to be careful here. He's on high alert, and zywoo more than willing to be combative at the top of this ramp. Finds our first kill, make it a double. Job done. They can start to peel off the ramp now, knowing they had the man advantage.
It was this Stown and Device orb that helped reignite Mirage.
Oh my god, that's kind of sick from Apex.
That one is not going to do it. Stown dealt with to this series from Mezzy. Going to be a lot of eyeballs on whether or not he can recover. Apex, I think he felt like he should have got out with a double there, but...
I think he thought he did.
Yeah.
He got the dink.
Still, you like to think he's done enough here. Bro shouldn't be able to clutch up in the 1v2 at 2 HP, and zywoo plays it to perfection. So Vitality hold on to that lead.
No armor here, just holding the deep lines.
Finding that extra smoke on Yabi just now has given them suddenly a way to actually try and play into this round. And now Yabi gets out with a kill. Suddenly you've lobbed in this smoke that cuts the site in half, and Vitality are down a player. This should at least be a bomb plant here. Now there is still util to come in.
They're going to double nade it, Molotov the site. As soon as the bomb is tapped, they might fake it out the plant though, knowing that's coming. Oh my god.
Yabi up and over, another dink from the M4, and Stown finds another. It might be so much more than a bomb plant here for Astralis. They come into this round with just pistols. Spinks is now the only object standing in their way. He's looking for this player on default, but Stown's not giving him a thing. They're trying to bait him into this double setup. Him and Stair ready to play off of one another. You've got a re-swing out from ramp on Device, and one comes for free. Stair caught in zywoo's crosshair. Still these smokes up for Astralis. They're going to drop those in now, but there's a timer on this bomb plant, and zywoo is still being discounted. You can't discount zywoo! Too much room given, and some respect gained as zywoo, 3 kills, takes Vitality up into the lead.
Did box instead, indeed they will.
Oh, peeking out early instead. Now they've got flashes from Device that were meant to come in and lend a helping hand. No flash materializes because Device is dead, but the rest of Astralis turn it around. You said the Spinks lurk was coming, but this is not the round. This is not the round that he was envisioning.
He's coming for you. So as soon as Stair hears the Molotov pulled, that's when he peeks and just sabotages the entire execution.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that makes that even more impressive for me, though, was Vitality did still uproot the Astralis game plan. They spam in the morning.
Ooh. Oh my goodness, how has Stair got away with that? The long-range duel probably goes down at this stage, but I suppose he's done his job with the SMG.
Yeah, man, you'll trade the MP down for 1 AK, I guess. Device, even getting involved in raining in. Oh, a double kill! Tries his hand at number 3, and that's the one that's one step too far, but still Astralis sit up in this 3v2 now.
Exactly what's going on. Plant comes through. No kits currently available. There may be one on this floor. And we'll see Mezzy now. Strong position. Oh, he should have got that kill, though. That was his all day long. Unable to find the frag and thrusts zywoo into a 3 versus 1. But Harry, these are the sort of rounds he wins.
Yeah, these are the rounds that zywoo is supposed to deliver to Vitality. It's a big ask! But he's up to the task. zywoo keeps that lead held for the Vitality squad as he deals with Astralis in the 1v3. Well, this is the mid-smoke getting lined up here. That helps.
Yeah. zywoo going down so early on. Device though, hot under the collar and still, while completely blind and flames at his feet, he gets the double. Mezzy will offer on up as well. This is a huge frag, and Stown gives it up for nothing. He gets the dink at the very least, so it...
As the lone defender of this hit from Vitality, they're both low, they're both wounded, and he is up for the task.
Knows there's a path towards the back walls here, but horrible spray from Stown. Doesn't work out for him at all. Device trying to pick up the pieces, but now it's advantage. Vitality. Stown is going to be kicking himself. Bit of a freebie there, and what is Stair up to? Jumps around with a pistol in hand. Ooh. A fighting chance as Bro finds one towards middle. That's Spinks, the lurker. And Yabi, he's had a fantastic tournament. Can he step up and deny the plant?
That kill in middle didn't come through. I don't even think Astralis would be entertaining this, but 2v3, that's reason enough to give them a reason to look in, a reason to try it. As Yabi reclaims that kill, it's now down to this 2v2. Clean shot from Apex when it really matters. Bro now the one who has to stand and deliver, goes looking for Apex first, who plays into the smoke, and Bro can't flick back in time. It's Apex rolling back the years with 4.
Yabi trying to push them back before they come through. And this could be for the game as well as a map point at the very least. And zywoo, of course, finds a great opener. But Bro, he is providing that resistance. Double kill with the MP9. They've got the man advantage, Harry.
Oh, Stown rotates in on that AWP, but that shot missing. That's the shot that might just haunt him here. Had a chance to stop them on the cross. It's left to Stair and Device dons that AWP. Low on health. And without that kill to kind of entice them to give this round a go, it looks like Vitality have done enough. They might have lost zywoo and Spinks on that push with only 1 kill gained, but the follow-up shots just weren't there for Astralis.
Got to save.
Realize he's so open right now.
This is wild.
Oh, collects his freebie. He waits as long as he can, so the rest of his team are far closer by the time that kill comes in. And so now Astralis have that much less time to rotate players in. If he took that kill immediately, everyone else would have been super far away. All the onus would have been on Spinks to hold down the bomb site, but instead, he delays it, and so they're already up ramp by the time Astralis learn about that player. And so now Vitality control A, and with it, they control this map. They're looking to run away with the second map of the series, but suddenly Yabi win the resistance. zywoo needs another 1v3. The backstab is in from Stown. Pushing in. Smoke for that bomb. Sits on the back of Stair. That comes out now. Yabi and Stair. Kill a piece. The merry man's got to do it. They're on the bomb. They're sticking it. It's the commitment, and they run him down. Astralis once more. A man down in the retake. And they are able to battle their way back in, and now into overtime.
So many frustrations.
Are not winning those early ramp fights.
Oh dear.
This is like an attempt at problem solving here, right? Like you're trying to cut out some of these, well, the middleman essentially, right? You want to try and, oh, that's ugly.
It gets the job done though.
Yeah. Device has all been located now as well as it deals with Spinks over in middle, but that just leads Vitality to picking up the pace on the A play. They try and jam this one straight up front into the A site. So Bro and Device both knowing about and out of position too. Holding for this cross is Device. Full blind on the back of the flashbang. Both players are now fired off. Vitality know where they both are. And Device, there should be no way back into this one. Flames is even getting aggressive with it. He just peeked over the top of default. Device given the first kill. But surely it goes no further. 1v4 as this began. And Vitality have got no reason to overplay their hand here. Device tries his hand at the transfer.
And not finding the kill. Taken down. Mezzy dropped by Device as well. They've got an open B bomb site. Unless zywoo arrives, and what a shot that is.
Tries his hand at the flick as well in the smoke. 3v3 on the retake here. And you know Vitality are going to give this a go. They're going to come for it. It's just a matter of when. Apex teeing up this molly to flush out players from behind Tetris. That locks out one of these post-plant positions for Astralis for the time being. Right now, a lot of attention should be put on Bro, who's playing up close. He is right in the front lines, and if he falls, the round falls with him. But Bro holds the line, and there's support from Yabi.
Well, there we have it. 2 more to go. A pretty clean round from Astralis.
What I want to see now is, with the Flash, as far as they're concerned, no one should be in this close corner. That smoke gives up the aim of the game, but Apex still stands the test of time. Early advantage taken as Apex asking for a flash right now. There isn't one to come through. He's just going to push it dry, and Apex wants this one over and done with.
Well, that's what the doctor ordered. A captain's performance from Apex. Playing on the front lines, getting himself a hat trick is surely enough to close out Vertigo. 5 on 2. Astralis have nothing left. It's Yabi and Bro. Yabi's been spotted as well.
Now you've got this spot, you know where half of the remaining players are. You just don't want to give this one over. Yabi, nice kill to open, but Vitality don't have to overplay their hand, especially not with Spinks active through the back lines. Gets aggressive all the way up through middle and now looks to embark on the flank that ends Astralis' hopes of the comeback. No one considering it, no one thinking about it. Spinks through the back, locks Astralis out of Vertigo. Vitality take us the distance as maps are traded out back and forth. The score must now be settled on Inferno.
And Harry Russell, you're about to have the first frag. It didn't go to plan there. I thought they'd give me more. We'll do it again at halftime.
We'll warm up. It's Inferno. You got to come in cold. You got to warm up. You got to wait for those executes to hit. And Astralis are about to show us a classic.
I was promised the first kill. Let's see who gets it. Boost up already at the spawn. Oh, the flashes wreck everyone, and it's down to open up here for Astralis. Can't take it any further. Apex secures that kill back. Any more from Apex as he's left up alone over here. They even lose zywoo in rotation. Yabi is clean. Plant in for Astralis, and that leaves it all on the Merryman. 1v4 and a deep spawn smoke with control taken. It's Astralis.
Well, Jammy Dodger, got to be up there.
That's in pure essence what the gamble stack's all about.
It's good crunch timing, but I don't even know if they'll commit to this. They can challenge Banana. The question is, do Astralis give them a way in? Do they give them a kill to tempt fate here? If they don't, it might just be played to contain. That's a swing for Device, but he's been nailing them until the AWP comes by. That is the save call for Vitality. And Astralis, this is now the...
They haven't considered this as a possibility. There could be a knife here.
Could be 2. 1, and... Oh, he goes back, but gun was not drawn, so there's a trade.
Mezzi going to duel at the start, and they go down early once again. Ambitious from Mezzi. Hopefully a spam will come through for Apex, but nothing connecting.
We keep saying it, but what a great series Yabi has been having. Another opening kill coming through in this crucial gun round to keep Astralis' roll going. Apex feels like he desperately has to get involved, and he's playing with fire, spamming this banana smoke.
Spinks locked in this fight versus Bro. Meanwhile, Stown
God damn.
cracks open the doors over towards B. Spinks is even spotted. There's pressure all across the map. If you're Vitality, you do not know where this round is ending up. Apex with a smoke walk tries to make it happen.
The power of good, strong T-side anchors, right? The players on the extremities. You had Stare punish the sort of
Oh, Spinks wants to be aggressive here. He has money, but he bought no util, so he's going to be at the front of the pack. Kind of a sacrificial lamb, if you will, but he's going to try and cause chaos before he gets taken out of the round. 2 kills from Spinks. He's done what he had to do here. Anything else is a bonus for Vitality. Flashing him into alt mid and a missed shot from the device AWP. Spinks on borrowed time, but he just keeps getting lent more of it. 3 kills deep now as he pressures Device down in second mid. Spinks is looking to send a message to Astralis. And with just Device left standing, no hope of winning this round. Spinks is throwing it all through a loop.
Okay, well, they're on the board. Finally. It took them some time here in round number 7. It's Spinks taking matters into his own hands. The deep CT smoke thrown from Spawn enables him to get in towards that bench position, and he plays it to perfection. Bomb side.
He just ran through the smoke, didn't care, but the second one lands, and these mollies keep Astralis at bay. 15 seconds, zywoo hits a 3rd shot in the round, and he now needs to close it down, but Device is still here with something to say. 1v2 now, sticking the bomb. Flames, no spam, no connection, and Device is on for a clutch.
That's just not a plant that exists. You don't expect Device to be planting the bomb there. He's teed himself up for the clutch attempt, but Flames will lock him out of it. So Vitality finally have some
flank. Contact play in towards the A side here. It's going to be smokes drop towards the library side and the arch. First challenge comes through, and it's a MAC-10, the best Mezzy. That's a big kill.
Backstab sticks the landing out of Spinks, and so that gives Vitality a reason to believe here. It's Device instead left up in this 2v2. Device primed in the sight on the AWP. Homes in over towards short. Right now, no one's looking at long. Apex is given a little bit of room as a result, and he's seen the barrel.
Looking for the cover.
Ready for the pit player. Apex reaching new heights here. Device bumps into a corner, and Apex outmaneuvers him.
Did he just jump over the scope? Just appeared out of nowhere.
Dude, I can't believe the performance we're getting out of Apex.
Yeah.
Across both of these last 2 maps for Vitality.
Especially when you think who's hit a cross shot.
They know they have a 2v2 and now a 2v1 over towards this B site. They just say, Yabby, mate, you want the A control, you have it. They try and play ahead. They try and play through. And zywoo's crossed right past him. Bombs here now for zywoo. And he knows the options open to Yabby, but knife pulled. Both players are knives out. Yabby's heard this, but zywoo seems aware. zywoo is aware! And zywoo... He doesn't, he waits, he bides his time. This gets more impactful the longer it's left unchecked, and so just striking one off the tally. Apex still fighting for this control. Bro, Apex can't be stopped right now! Top in the charts
Another one there.
for Vitality. The captain wants his 6 straight rounds back the other way. This is both teams going 6 for 6 on the half, unless Bro and Yabby can cook up a 2v3.
Smoking the way, but that spam is very, very close. Bro creeps through. The bomb needs to be picked up. 15 seconds. Man at the back of the site is the unknown quantity. I don't think they'll ever consider it. Spinks lays him to rest from the back of B. And Vitality 6 straight. Pull this game back. We've got a match here. Just from the Danes after dropping the ball in the first half. They need to pick it right back up and get it in that goal hole. No! Looking for 4, and he's got every single one. Bye-bye, Astralis. Leave the pistol at the door.
Well, that's got to be the best pistol sequence we've seen all tournament long. That is unbelievable from zywoo in the context of the 3rd map in the semi-final. You got a full mid-rush against you, and he nails every single damn shot.
That's my goat.
Unbelievable.
He's a guy, not a goat.
One of the guys playing right now.
For Vitality.
And my God, that is...
Give it to him.
Such
Read it and weep. Ace.
Goodbye in French, says zywoo.
Au revoir.
Can he keep dominating here in the 3rd and final map of the semi-final? Apparently not. They're getting mowed down here. Astralis alive and well, but yeah, it looks like with zywoo and Spinks alive, the deadly duo, if he gets this kill, they could be onto something. And finally, Astralis break the streak.
It's Apex in the position that could do all the punishment to Astralis right now. Oh no, the timing! Apex just looked away. And so Mezzi now has to do it in the 1v2 clutch.
He is known to win a clutch or two. It's where he thrives. It's where he can actually do some very devastating work. It's going to be a nice position here. He lines himself up for the first, converts a headshot, perfectly plays Molotov as well, buys him 7 seconds. I say that's a brave maneuver.
Re-volley. Oh, Mezzi, he cooks! Everyone's rushing mollies. Everyone's trying to play against the expectation.
That is wild. What a maneuver, Yanko.
A quad cast and no one has a word to say.
They do something with this. zywoo's low. The double stack of the B bomb site has yielded 2 kills and send them packing back in towards A. Bomb planted, default spot. I doubt there's a kit available right now, but they have got a couple of rifles here. I think they need to go for it to some degree.
Spinks is too far away.
Bomb is for him, though, when he gets eventually into the apartments.
Yeah, he won't stay here forever, right? But
surely.
He's only just started to piece together, okay, they're not flanking. And then zywoo's thinking, well, great, now I just have to deal with both of them. He's only good for one. Spinks going to get here just in time over to the short side. Is Device aware? Is he ready with no kit? Spinks is trying to take this one at time. And he'll even swing out right at the end.
That's a call as well. The call you have to get this mid-rush cooking.
Oh, zywoo real clean with it, and Mezzi there to lend a helping hand. This might be the beginning of the end for Astralis, as 12 is racked up, dominantly so by the Vitality squad. In full control now, since that initial 6-round streak that Astralis embarked upon, they've down. They go on to punish Astralis, only dropping 2 rounds past the initial 6. They want a statement win here. Spinks has opened the round and he's even ready for Stown up in the apartments. This one is approaching its conclusion with zywoo topping the charts. Apex in there behind him, stalwart across the 2 maps that Vitality went on to pick up. Apex has had more than enough impact here. He has carried the weight of Vitality when everyone else was a little quiet. He's had zywoo there backing him up every step of the way.
Apart from then.
And they are slow, they are steady, but they will walk it over the line here. Missed shot from Pro, stare against the world, and Spinks going for the throat. This is a Vitality who are here to play, defeating FaZe dominantly and taking out Astralis at the end of the afternoon. 2-1, a huge comeback. Apex leading by example, and zywoo in MVP form.
Vitality gave Astralis 2 rounds past their hot start. They were pissed at the beginning of Inferno, going 6-0 down. They left them with no room. Late game recovery from Mezzi, who looked like a deer in headlights across map 1 and 2. And Apex, as the captain of this squad, put on one hell of a commanding performance. He finishes Inferno with almost more UD than everyone else in the server combined. He was a problem on multiple fronts.
It's a fantastic show from Astralis in this tournament. I think that much must be taken away at the same time, right? They don't drop a map until this series. They run through the playoffs in dominant fashion, taking some legit wins on the way, beating FaZe 2-0 in the groups. But this is the end of the road for Astralis. It's at least another challenger entering to the top echelons of Counter-Strike right now.
Well, that game certainly delivered on all fronts. A game worthy of a semi-finals here in Malta. I enjoyed it every single step of the way. It had drama, it had heartbreak. It looked like Vitality.
Apex, huge congratulations. What an incredible series that was. I want to start at the end because you were down 6-0 at the beginning of Inferno. An incredible recovery in that first half and insane individual form from yourself. Tell me how you managed to turn that around.
Well, sometimes it happens once a year. It was today, sorry for them. But yeah, also I had a good vertigo that helped me to get through that. And yeah, I think I felt it pretty well on the city side. And from 0-6, we started to play our game because we played really passive at the beginning. We just got caught by their plays. And when we started to play a bit more aggressive, that went our way. We won also really important clutches. The one from zywoo in 1v2, and then of course the Mezzi 1v2. That's why he had a rough series, I think. But without this 1v2, we will not win. So great,
props to him.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that one specifically because you've been telling us, you want Mezzy to be taking more ownership, taking more charge of his position. Obviously, that 1v2 didn't start off great for you. You had a bit of a mistiming in mid with Stan. But that was kind of the final nail in the coffin moment, right? Like, tell me about that from your peer view.
Well, yeah, we had the force buy. We had good trades. Of course, entering long. Good trade towards City. We just knew that the last two were hey. I was holding behind. I'm just looking back. He kills me, and then yeah, William has a good info. He just has good aim and good game sense, and he made it happen. Yeah, as I said, he had a rough series, but without this 1v2, we will not be there.
I mean, this has been an incredible tournament from Vitality so far, only dropping one map, not dropping a single series yet. This marks your first grand final of 2024. Tell me how that feels for you.
Well, obviously, it's only the third tournament because only Katowice, where that was a disaster for us, got a knockout from a semi by FaZe. And now, yeah, what we wanted from the team after the major is to win at least one of the 3 tournaments left between here, Dallas, and London. We're in grand final. We're going to face Mouse or Complexity tomorrow. It's really important for us to get back to track like we did in 2023, to get trophies because, yeah, we have the team to get trophies. And I think also like when you have players like zywoo, Spinks, Flamesy, Mezzy, you expect to win tournaments. So that's going to be the first final for us. Obviously, hopefully not the last one. And let's get that trophy home.
Does it matter if it's Mouse or Complexity tomorrow for you, if you just got your eyes set on that bad boy there?
Well, I think we had already a rough bracket by playing FaZe. Astralis are in a really great form. And play whoever, I think it's gonna be a good one no matter what. I never have like someone I really want to play, to be honest. In my mind, I'm just playing CS and just playing against the opponent. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
Well, it's been an incredible run from yourself and Vitality throughout the entirety of EPL Season 19. Best of luck in that grand final. I'm gonna hand you this pen, that camera down there, you can sign it.
70 kills for zywoo in that series. 7-0.